Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. Sources tell Crain's that Google is in advanced talks with owners of the Merchandise Mart to lease 500,000 square feet of space, which would be the new home of recently acquired Motorola Mobility. That would make the search engine giant the largest tenant in the historic building, as most, if not all, of Motorola's 3,000 employees would move in. It could also put a new stamp on the Merchandise Mart as one of the city's biggest tech hubs. And for more on that, I'm joined by Crain's real estate reporter, Ryan Orey. Ryan, from those you talked to, why is the Merchandise Mart such an attractive spot for Google?
Well, it's one of the few buildings in the city that has that amount of space that would be available. It's centrally located. The train stops right there for the younger employees that they seek. It's got the really wide sort of floor plates that a lot of technology companies tend to prefer. Good for collaboration, having a lot of people being able to communicate and not walk up and down stairs or elevators.
Right. And Google, I mean, obviously the culture is such a big part of what Google does. And this is all on the heels of 1871, the new tech hub in the Merchandise Mart. Is there anything about the building itself, other than you mentioned those floor plates and the spaces, that is just friendly to tech startups and things like that?
Well, I've been told that despite being more than 80 years old, the building is very good for handling a lot, being able to provide a lot of power, cooling capabilities, all the things that you need for technology. So even though it's an old building that's known more for showrooms and other things, it's got the so-called infrastructure for technology companies to use.
And what about the area around the Merchandise Mart? There's, this could be a lot of employees coming to a centralized location. There's been talk about this Wolf Point development next door. Any impact there?
The office market around River North already has a lot of tech firms, and there's a lot of loft buildings in that area that are ideal for them. And adding this many more workers to Merchandise Mart will probably be a benefit to the Wolf Point development. They're counting on a lot of younger employees who want to walk to work and they want to live in that area, and adding this many tech jobs to that area will be definitely a boon for that project.
Right, at some point they have to stop calling it the Merchandise Mart and call it something different, maybe the Tech Mart, right?
Or the Google Mart.
Right. Okay, Ryan, thanks a lot.